Have you heard about that new movie called Constipation?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, well, it hasn't come out yet.
Hi, I'm fashionista Deep Dave.
And I'm Kangaroo Jackaroo Filster from the farm. It doesn't work. It's not authentic. That's just not us, Farmer Dave. I'm Philip with an F and you're Farmer Dave.
Yeah, and I've got no idea about fashion. Hello, I'm in a Felix shirt.
No, but we will be talking about fashion in this week's episode. We will. But do you know what else isn't authentic?
Imposters. Imposters all over the internet.
That's correct, Farmer Dave. They are not original recipe.
No. No, they're not.
Do you know what they're calling themselves on the Instagram Live, Farmer Dave?
I don't know, like the Costco or the LD versions of us cool kids.
They're calling themselves Farmer Vague and Tsunami with an S.
That's actually quite good.
But there is something about them that looks so familiar, right?
Farmer Dave?
Yeah. Yeah, there is like there's something very homely and housewifey. And someone found a texter.
Farmer Dave, what is this week's problem that has been sent in to us to solve?
Our question comes from Theodore, and he asks, my partner is really lazy in bed. How do I get them to put more effort in? Philip?
Well, I mean, isn't bed the place you go to be lazy? That's where we sleep.
This is true, Philip. This is true. But I think Theodore is talking about the other thing that adults do in the bed.
Eat.
And the other thing that adults do in the bed.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head.
I'm lost.
You know, the birds and the beesy thing.
Oh, don't you install a special swing? Look, Theodore, whether you're a Huxtable or a chipmunk, your problem is that you're hooking up with someone that's really hot and they know it. And hot people don't have to put any effort in when you're doing the do.
My dad was a bit of a problem solver, and he always told us as kids, he said, always marry someone really, really, really good looking, because if they don't work too hard and they're not a real good cook, at least you can just look at them. Yeah. It's all making sense now.
It's no mystery. The thing is, two winners don't get on. It just doesn't work. I mean, it's the same in all relationships. If you put two racehorses in a stable together, they kick the shit out of each other.
Tom and Nicole, Bruce and Demi.
Liam and Noel. Disaster. What a racehorse wants is a donkey, a little donkey, a goat, a little companion. It's the same in all relationships.
Cooking. That is your answer. You need to feed your partner more. In fact, get them quite plump. And then they're gonna have to pick up the speed and pull their weight in bed. And then you've got them. And then they're gonna have to get that cardio pumping, that blood pressure pumping, working those proteins and do some work as well.
My solution is a little more simple, Philip. Mine is have a conversation, have a chat. They might be thinking that you're happy doing all the hard work and that's the way you like it. They may think that you're going to be busted rhythm-wise if they get too involved. So I think have a chat. And the other thing, maybe watch a few movies and talk about what you like happening in those movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my favourite movies are Michelle's High School Reunion, Spice World the movie, I like The Avengers, I like Thor, and I like, I watch WandaVision too, I like that one. I also...
Philip, not that kind of movies, more the movies that you get in, yeah. You guys know what I mean. Yeah.
Ooh, David. Mama Dave, do you know what else is problematic?
What else is problematic?
Those outfits that your housemates wore to the Big Brother Live finale.
You mean our glam outfit?
Glam. That was the dress code for the event, right? Glam.
Well, it's up to interpretation, you know? Like, it's, yeah.
Well, I actually know a lady, we refer to her as the fashion assassin of the Real Housewives of Melbourne.
Let me speak.
Because she knows how to interpret glam. Maybe we should get her to help us solve this glamour problem and give back a bit of a critique on how to also fashion assassin the dress code brief.
Well, let's face it, Philip, I'm really useless when it's coming to solving these fashion issues, so bring her on.
It's Simone Elliott official.
Hi guys.
G'day.
I'm not going to say g'day.
Obviously, Farmer Dave was dressed really well. Farmer Dave, whose advice did you take on that dashing little number you wore?
Oh, Simone, it was all Philip. Yeah, absolutely Philip.
So I have to keep my manners in on your outfit then, do I?
Yes. Don't critique my outfit.
Josh. What do we think of Josh? I think Josh just looks full of glee and he's got so much joy bursting at the seams, literally.
Oh, is that what was happening? Was his pants a little bit too tight?
For reasons we could only imagine. My favourite party girl, Mel.
Oh, Mel. Mel's the one that lasted a week? Is that's Mel, right, yes. She was there a week, is that right? That's right, that's fact.
She might have lasted a week in the Big Brother house, but she'll outlast everybody on the dance floor in the nightclub. Oh yeah.
Very long toes.
Well, you know what they say about long toes, Simone.
Long shoes. Long socks. Long slippers.
I mean, I'm encapsulated by that face, that face that Mel has. It's beautiful. I'm drawn in by her eyes.
Are we having a moment?
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
I always have moments for Mel. The cushion flipper, Lara.
Oh, yeah.
Cushion.
So she actually evicted Mel and she couldn't choose because she had to deal with the two people that were up and the pillow spoke to her once she flipped it. But no one else could hear the pillow, but we all heard the interpretation from Lara. Quickly bringing back glamorous 1970s hippie vibes.
Oh, yes, the Camilla dress. The Camilla with love.
Yeah.
So I've got this theory that Hawaiian shirts belong in Hawaii and caftans belong in resorts. But having said that, it is a beautiful dress. It has sold out in Australia.
So when you say sold out, basically you're saying that the type of woman that wears Camilla is common.
No, just it's like a very oversized look. It's not fitted, so it's kind of, suitable for the mainstream. When you're at a resort, you got your bikini on, you need to cover up. That's the Camilla with love look. Yeah.
Mainstream, which to me means common. When you wear Camilla, you're common.
You said it, your words.
Trevor.
He has got the Melbourne vibe happening, black on black on black on black, like the Melbourne uniform.
I think Trevor looks great, and he would look fantastic at a Broken Hill Deb ball. He really Broken Hill glam tick.
How about the gorgeous Lulu?
She's on the wrong show. In all that feather and sequin, she needs her own spot on Housewives.
She is the real housewife.
Yeah. She's on the wrong program. Yeah. Gorgeous frock, love it. Gorgeous colour. I think it looks great on her. She looks beautiful. I actually like that one. It's very housewife. Maybe I'll need to borrow that.
Yeah, and you know what? She understood what glam is. She came glam.
Yeah, she got the memo. It's a bit Fraggle Rock though. Remember the Fraggles?
Oh, down at Fraggle Rock.
Grab a Fraggle, bring it round your head. The Fraggles head. Did you sing that in primary school, or is it just me?
No.
Let the music play. Down at Fraggle Rock. Down at Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Let's get to Jules.
Oh, she was in the lemon with the flappy arms. Nice colour. Love the matching pink shoes. I like the shoes. Good look.
I don't know what you're saying. How is it matching? Like, I think she looks great, but when you say
like
the shoes
candy
matching,
colours.
aren't
It's
they
like
different colours?
No, that's the look. The kind of the neon, coloured shoe with the different coloured dresses on trend right now. It's it's all the candy colours. That's what's that's the look.
So it's colours that pop. They've got to be at that same hue of saturation or, pastel or, or as Simone said, like if they're neon. So, like they
like a Lip Rajol sort.
They
like Chupa Chup flavours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. It's making sense.
See, Jules was handed a lemon and she made lemonade. A lesson in how to dress like an influencer, Tully.
Now, this is like circa 1995. These cutout dresses are going way back to like the supermodel era. And I think I even wore a dress like this to my like year 11 formal, which is a long time ago. That's how old I am. But she's rocking that dress. I think she looks hot. What do you guys think?
I don't mind a dress that looks like she just walked out of a scene as an extra from Jaws, with shark bites on the side. The problem is, I don't think this dress translated well on TV.
Yeah, okay.
She does look gorgeous, and she wore waterproof mascara just in case she cried again. How about Drew?
Drew, another Melbourne uniform, black on black on black.
Right.
He's very kind of like Keanu Reeves. Has anyone said that?
Yeah, he's like Costco Keanu.
And that's been his look for years, like since the original series he was on. He's never dropped his look, has he?
Yeah, no, he's still... See, this is something I would have worn on one of my fat days when I was going to Fashion Week in Sydney back in 2004. Next, we have JC.
Little cutie.
You gave him a hand, didn't you, Farmer Dave?
I did give him a hand. I got right up there and did his tie, gave him a beautiful Windsor knot. That's what I learnt in 10 years of boarding school.
That's how I establish whether you're a man or not, if you can tie a Windsor knot. I've literally gone to bars, pulled ties off guys' necks and gone, what is that? And flipped it into a Windsor and popped it back on the neck and gone, and that's how you tie a knot. And they look at me and go, she's nuts.
Next up, Estelle.
Oh,
really
yes.
paying homage to her mum's era.
To me, this is like if Von Dutch was still going and the Von Dutch generation, which I think are grannies now, would still be wearing their velour, velvety crush play suits. This just gives me granny vibes, and all she's missing is the purple wash, the purple rinse through the hair.
No, but she's got menopausal mauve shoes on, so that counteracts for it. Yeah, but do you know what I thought it was? It reminds me of like the Paris Hilton collection. I'm like, she's wearing Paris Hilton merch.
So Estelle really is on trend and one could say she's slimming. But I will say her makeup is flawless. Her makeup is
Yes.
Sideshow Bob is at it again. What do you think of Tim's look?
Philip, you're so mean to Tim. He looks cute. He's like Nikki Webster. What are you saying? He's like Australia's favourite little cutie.
He does look like Cookie Whip, so that's fantastic. Am I allowed to be brutally honest?
Be brutally honest, absolutely. Most of Twitter was.
I think he looks a little bit somewhere between a frustrated Victoria's Secret model and a pageant queen that is on a float.
That smoky eye, even Reggie could have applied it and done a better job, and she's legally blind.
It's an interesting combination, but I will give him this. That jacket that he's wearing, isn't he donating that to charity? Like he's got that being auctioned at the moment on Facebook, and yeah, so I've got to give him credit for that. But the whole ensemble with the crown and the spikes.
Yeah, as they say, it's a lot, Sonia.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Yeah.
Is that what they say? Some might say it's obnoxious.
So mean.
How about Taras?
I'm trying to work out what's going on here, but is this like an Amish look? And he's going on Ron Springer?
Totally Ron Springer. That is so perfect.
What I like about this look is that it's authentic to Taras. It's not trying hard. It's almost what Tim probably was trying to do, but Taras nailed the brief. It's cool, it's a bit hipster, and it's glam. It's Taras glam. And I give it my seal of approval.
Yeah, I thought he looked absolutely fantastic. Not something that I would ever consider in a billion years, but I thought he looked absolutely cool as. And you got to look cool if you're wearing the same thing that Sonia chose.
Champion, the two-time champion, Reggie.
Wow, she looks very cute. It's a very cute little dress, little black dress, very safe.
Yes.
Everyone's got a little LBD in their wardrobe. It's a Zimmerman number, and I believe it's been very popular. But it's quite funny when you talk about Zimmerman dresses in Melbourne, because you go to like a ladies' charity luncheon and everyone puts a Zimmerman dress on, gets their makeup done and their hair curled. And I feel like I could just grab her in that outfit and take her to like a charity luncheon in Melbourne, because that's the vibe.
Just reverse up. Like, you've been looking at these dresses and you can tell who made the dress or which shop they came from just by looking at the dress.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with fashion, Dave. Like, I know who's made what, who the designer was, price points, where you can buy it, which one's sold out.
Because I haven't missed the little Nike logo, or have I? There's no logos on these outfits. You're just looking at the outfit and going, I know who made that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And I believe that one would have set her back for about $400 or so.
I think this one was $751.
Lucky she won.
My pick for the best dressed of the bunch, it's the lovely Layla. I mean, she is stunning. She's gorgeous. She's like Linda Evangelista. Butter could melt in her mouth. She's got the best complexion, the best dress on, style to perfection. Makeup is flawless. She had it all.
And I wonder who dressed her.
Well, Simone, thank you so much for helping us solve some fashion faux pas.
No, it's been fun. I hope I haven't been too harsh. Am I going to be in trouble after this?
Well, I'm pretty sure about 90% of the housemates will be trying to cancel you on their Twitter and Instagrams this week.
Okay, well, I do apologise in advance. I'm probably a little bit brutally honest, but that's why you've got me here.
Farmer Dave is being removed from the WhatsApp chat groups as we speak. They've turned on him now, and
no, they would not.
The WhatsApp group is called the Menopausal Moves, and it's
being uninvited for Lulu's 40th. Yeah, so it's all over.
Sonia was the most expensive dressed out of all of you. She was wearing Tom Ford. Did you guys know that?
No,
I
She was in a Tom Ford shirt and pants with a Balenciaga belt. She was She was the most expensive dressed out of all of you.
She must be getting paid well at Channel 7. I mean, she hosts about 50 of their shows.